What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bills franchise series. Today, we're here in Week 11, taking on the Colts. They're 5-5. We're 6-3, and right here, we're gonna have a breakout scenario, and it looks like it's gonna be Ed Oliver, which could be super huge for us. To me, that's almost more important than the win itself because having a young defensive lineman like himself get abilities could be game changing for us because that means he might be able to get El Toro, inside stuff, something like that. And we have a few couple upgrades right here. And right here, we're going to upgrade Guidry. We're going to do his zone because his zone's really, really low. Like, he's got +2, and it's still only a 67, which means it was a 65 before. So, yeah, we might have to look to upgrade that every time we get a skill point with him. Right here, we're going to do Micah Hyde. We're going to do his hybrid because I think that's what gets you speed. We didn't get a speed upgrade, sadly, but it is what it is. And right here, we're just going to check out his roster. And at quarterback, you already know he's got Carson Wentz. Then three really good running backs, but one's better than the other, which is Jonathan Taylor. Michael Pittman, T.Y. Hilton, and Paris Campbell. Definitely going to have to look out for them. Not too worried about his tight end. And then offensive line, he's got one of the best offensive lines in the game. Quentin Nelson, Ryan Kelly, and Braden Smith, a really good trio. Then he's got Kwity Paye, and then DeForest Buckner and Grover Stewart. Everyone else doesn't really matter on the D-line. Then the linebackers, he's got a really good duo in Darius Leonard and Bobby Okereke, I believe his name is. And right here, I was really confused why he's not playing Kenny Moore because Kenny Moore is a higher overall than Xavier Rhodes, same speed, and younger. So any reason why you would think Xavier Rhodes would play over Kenny Moore, it just doesn't make sense. And then he's got Julian Blackman and then Willis. But yeah, and he's not even playing Rodgers either, which Rodgers has 94 speed and he's pretty young, I think. So I'm questioning his depth chart. And right here in first down, we're going to look to get the run going. And surprisingly enough, Devin Singletary had one man to beat, and he just doesn't have the getaway speed. But we love to see that because usually we try to start with the run game, and it does not work. And right here, 1st and 10, nothing seems to be open, so we're just going to get out the pocket with Josh Allen. And right here, he's going to take a hit, and we're going to fumble, but we actually recover it, luckily enough. I don't know why he fumbled. That was just an arm tackle. And, yeah, it wasn't even that big of a hit. And right here, we're just going to throw it away again. I don't like to slide with Josh Allen because in real life, he never slides, basically. He tries running people over all the time. So I'm not really sure he fumbled. And right there, try to get the running game going again. Didn't really work out. Right here, 3rd and 10. Josh Allen's going to back up in the pocket, throw a nice little low ball, and wasn't able to get the first down. So it's probably about to be 4th and 6. Kick the field goal, but he actually accepts it, which is really confusing. I think maybe he's trying to knock us out of field goal range. Right here, nothing really open, got sacked. So his plan might work, but I believe we're still in field goal range. And the kick is up, and it is good. So it didn't really matter about that holding call. And 1st and 10 right here, I wish that was Ed Oliver because that would have counted as a tackle for loss, but nonetheless, very good for us. And right here, he's going to hit with the play action. Probably looking for the crosser. Nothing quite open. He just throws it up. And we have Tre'Davious White right there, but he does not pick it. We have to come down with those. But I guess right here, 3rd and 11, we just have to get the stop as he throws it straight to Port. Once again, we do not get the pick. I don't understand how. It seems like the Jacksonville Jaguars' luck was rubbing off on us. Right here, he just dumps it down to Doyle. Gains maybe 2 or 3. And right here, 2nd and 7. We're just going to play some man defense, try to lock him up as Carson Wentz completely overthrows. I believe that was Taylor. And right here, another 3rd and long. He's looking, and I thought maybe he was going to get it, but Guidry climbed the ladder and got that pick right after his zone coverage upgrade. It seems like it's already having some effect, so we love to see that from the young cornerback in Guidry as we try to hit him with another play-action pass. And we're taking the shot. We have Stephon Diggs and not able to come down with it. Actually, for some reason, I remember us throwing it away, but my memory was clearly wrong as we just handed out to Breeder right there. But, yeah, I record these way in advance. Right now, it's playoff time. I'm not going to say if I made the playoffs or not. And I'm not running this playbook anymore. So the way I play now is totally different to how I play in this game. So don't worry, there's some changes coming. But yeah, the last play we did pick up that first down, which was really nice. And right here we try to swerve Darius Leonard, but once again, Josh Allen fumbling. I'm not going to say that one was not deserved because you don't want to go up against Darius Leonard like that. He will make you fumble. It's right there. Carson Wentz does the ball. Intentional grounding. It was very clear. No one was even in the area. Right here, 2nd and 21. He's looking, just going to hit Michael Pittman, try to make the third down more manageable. And another 3rd and long. He's been in a couple of these situations this game as Carson Wentz is looking, and then Conley, it's very similar to the Guidry pick, just rising up, getting that pick. I think it might have been the same exact play. I'm not too sure, but love to see this, man. Usually we don't get this type of luck when it comes to picks. And speaking of picks, we just threw one at him, and I guess that was just me riding the high of Cole Beasley's last game where he was the jump ball legend / master, whatever you want to call him, testing it out, and it might have ran out, to be honest. So might not want to do that again. Right now, me and Carson Wentz are having a turnover battle. Right here, he picks up quite a few. I think it might have been 20 yards right there in a little drag route. No one was in the area at all. Right here, we were barely able to grab Jonathan Taylor's ankles. Yeah, we really want to contain his running backs this game because I'm actually very scared of them. I'm not very scared of Carson Wentz because right there he just threw another questionable pass. Probably should have been picked, but our linebacker turned around for some reason. Not too sure why. But right here it looked like we had him sacked, but no. But he still throws not a pick. Yeah, nope. He evaded 2 people and then proceeded to throw a very questionable pass and completed it. But Micah Hyde is just going to end our misery and get the interception. Thank God, because it was looking pretty rough. He threw so many questionable passes that drive, and he kept getting away with it. So glad to see him punished for that, as I thought that was actually about to be a miss from Devin Singletary. I thought it was about to be an overthrow. As Emmanuel Sanders at quarterback right now, we're going to hit him with the play action. I thought maybe he would have ran commit. We're rolling out. We're just going to throw it off to Josh Allen right here, try to get out of bounds. But before we get out of bounds, we fumble again. That one was kind of like 50-50. I don't think Josh Allen should fumble off of that because it wasn't a big hit. It was just a regular takedown. So I'm not too sure. I don't really agree with it as we're able to contain Jonathan Taylor again. 4 rushes, 15 yards. It's not the greatest performance from him. It's still not completely contained as we can't contain Paris Campbell for some reason. But yeah, we don't want to let him loose because I'd rather have Carson Wentz throwing these questionable passes than Jonathan Taylor just pounding the ball down our throats. Pause. But yeah, I don't. My run defense is sometimes really bad, so I don't want him to know that. As a couple times this game, you're going to see that I'm using Ed Oliver, trying to get him his sack or tackle for loss. So I usually don't ever use the D-line, but I'm really trying to get this game because, like I said, it's kind of more important than a win to me. But right here, very smart by my opponent. He put, I think it was Paris Campbell in motion, and it kind of brought my attention to Paris Campbell and made me hesitate because usually I would just blow up the hole, but I was kind of like, oh, is Paris Campbell about to be on like a slant or a drag or something like that? So very smart by my opponent. Right here, we're trying to get the run game going. I don't think we've broken one off since the first play, so we might have to cut it off already because that seems to happen almost every game. As right here, no one really seems to be open, but we still threw a pass. I'm kind of glad it was batted down because I'm not sure who we were throwing it to, but it probably would have been picked as Dawson Knox rolling and getting hit, but the hit actually hit him past the first down marker, so we were able to pick up the first down on what seemed to be sometimes 3 yards short. And speaking of Dawson Knox, about to do a backward shovel pass, and huge hit. Now our tight end is fumbling. So something just might be in the waters. It might not just be a Josh Allen thing. And Devin Singletary, thank you for holding onto that ball because that seems to be a rare thing nowadays. So thank you so much for that. As Dawson Knox, his name's getting caught a lot this drive. A huge pass right there, probably like 40 yards. Love to see that. And Josh Allen just rolling out the pocket once again. We're doing that a lot this game, and we're not going to test Darius Leonard again. Smartly just getting out of bounds. That might be what we have to do for the rest of the game. And Devil Singletary fighting, trying to reach for the first down. Not quite there yet. 1st and 1. We're on conservative now, so don't worry. I'm not being dumb. I was on conservative. And not able to get the first down. So we're going to have a big decision right here. And we're going to hit him with the quarterback sneak. And were we able to get it? We were able to get it. So the risk paid off. Let's just see if we can get in the end zone and First play, nope, not yet. We're still on the 1. And right here, we're going to try to hit him with a QB power. Josh Allen reaching for it, and nope, not yet. Third down, going to try to hit him with a similar play. QB, I think it's called wrap, and we were able to get in the end zone this time. So the risk definitely paid off. Got 7 out of it. We really needed that. Couldn't kick another field goal. That's what we really need to start doing. The past couple of games, we've been really struggling in the red zone, so we really needed that. And we really needed Paris Campbell not to get that big gain right there. We have to work on containing him. It seems like we're having trouble with that this game. And right here, I don't know if that was a tackle for a loss for Ed Oliver. It wasn't. No, he got 1 yard of it, which kind of sucks. And right here, Doyle just bouncing off tackles left and right, but still doesn't pick up the first. So 3rd and 1. I was expecting a run here, and will he run it? He will not. Hits it with the play action, looking, and throws it downfield to Paris Campbell, and does he? He almost came down with it. Double coverage, no pick, and he goes for the fake, and I was not expecting the fake. Somehow we were helped. Someone was able to go out there and make the play. I don't even know who that was, but MVP of the game so far. As we launch it to Stephon on the crosser, was he able to get his feet in? And he was for a huge gain. We're already in the red zone. We might be able to put up some points before half, which would be very clutch. As we're rolling out the pocket, straight to Stephon. Are you okay, Stephon? What were you doing there, buddy? Like, that hit you right in the chest. You didn't even put your hands up. As right here, another sack. Josh Allen is taking a beating this game. I'm just really glad he did not fumble. As right here, we try to hit Stephon Diggs on a nice little low pass. He almost fought for the first down. And I was really debating going for it, but as you can see, I just drained the rest of the clock and kicked a 3. If we weren't on such a losing streak, which actually we might not even be on a losing streak, but last game was just so rough, it felt like it was 5 losses. So I didn't want to take the risk, because right there, Edmonds diving at Jonathan Taylor's ankles as we sent out the blitz, and Hines, ooh, he was almost gone right there on the slant, but we've been able to grab some ankles this game. Apparently that's our tackling style, just going for the knees, going for the ankles. We don't really get hard hits out here. As Ed Oliver dives at the legs, maybe that was a tackle for a loss, I'm not sure, because I believe that was 2nd and 3. I wasn't able to tell. Right here, throws it straight to my user. Great pick. Tremaine Edmonds may be able to take it back, but that offensive lineman, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, made the potential touchdown-saving tackle. As we still try to feed it to Devil Singletary. He had a huge gain on that first play. Not much since then. As right here, we're launching to Stephon. Can we hit it? Oh, they really need to connect on those. Every game, there's 1 or 2 plays where Stephon Diggs is downfield, and Josh Allen can't just quite get it there, as Cole Beasley fighting for that first down. I don't know how Cole Beasley does this. Every single game, he's making a huge impact. As right here, we hit Stephon Diggs and pick up about 8. Yeah, I really need Josh Allen to connect us to Stephon on the deep plays. That would open up a huge thing for our offenses. Right here, we're going to try to hit it this time, and nope, once again, they just can't get it down. I really don't understand why. Like, if you go back and watch that, you would see that Josh Allen underthrew the ball like 5 yards. That was almost a guaranteed touchdown. He just basically threw away, and Stephon Diggs got his hands on it twice and still wasn't able to do it, as our opponent had a disgusting lurk. He was riding the in route for like the whole play, and as soon as I threw it to the mid route, the upper one, he just kind of like drifted back slightly and was able to get the pick. Really good user. Was not expecting out of him. As AJ able to get a sack. I really wish that was Ed Oliver, but another 3rd and long for our opponent. It seems like he's got a lot of these this game, and clean pocket. Ed Oliver almost able to get there. Paris Campbell burnt us, but we were able to recover because Carson Wentz underthrew it, and he was not able to moss us, as Breida back there for the punt, trying to get something going left and right, but maybe able to get like 3 yards. Wish we could get more out of that, but right here, we're going to try to hit him with the play action. I'm still trying to hit these deep passes, try to get something going, and nothing seems open, so we're just going to take off with Josh Allen, taking another hit. I believe we're still in conservative. I don't really know, but I think maybe that's why we didn't fumble. So we hit Cole Beasley, got so much distance from the cornerback on him. That was just beautiful route running right there. As right here, Stephon Diggs wide open in the seam. Can he get a touchdown of it? And I guess he just couldn't carry his momentum. I'm not really sure why, but hey, at least they were able to connect on something. As now Stephon is glowing red, and Josh Allen's actually rolling out the pocket. Anything open? Nope. He just throws it away. And I think maybe in the draft we need to upgrade our offensive line. Josh Allen almost seems to be always on the move, as Breida able to get like 12 right there. Love to see that. Two rushes, 17 yards. So let's just feed it to him again. Let's see if we can get something going. And the offensive lineman just wouldn't move out the way right there. So I think maybe that's why we couldn't get the touchdown right there. His Devil Singletary, it looked like he had a huge hole right there. At the last second got tackled. And right before the fourth quarter, Stephon Diggs wide open. Beautiful play. Beautiful route running. Beautiful pass. Beautiful touchdown of Stephon Diggs taunting on the other team. And right here we're going to go for 2 to make it a 21-point game. Not a 21-point game, but a 14-point game. So we were able to convert it. I don't know why the camera looked like that on the play. That was actually very weird. As Paris Campbell, hey man, if Josh Allen's fumbling and Dawson Knox is fumbling, I'm going to need Paris Campbell to fumble on those plays. Like, come on. He's not known to be a big guy. Neither is Naheem Hines, so Tremaine Edmonds coming downhill at you, hitting hard. I want my fumbles too, man. I've already fumbled 3 times, and right there, I really thought that was about to be a halfback option route or maybe like halfback shake or something like that. But instead, it was just a streak as Hines is getting shifty on us. So that was kind of my fault. I did not expect it to be that play. And right there, we could have maybe had a sack and maybe an interception, but Mo Alley Cox just saying move out the way, and easy touchdown for him, it looked like. He made it look like little kids. But like I was saying, Ed Oliver maybe had a sack, but I accidentally like did some weird moves and he gotten stuck in the animation. We weren't able to get it. As Josh Allen almost got sacked, glad he could get it out and smartly threw it away. It was right there on second down. We couldn't really get anything going. Right here, we're going to try to attack the seam once again. Stephon Diggs wide open, and I don't know how he did it. He like caught it with his fingertips. That's one of my favorite plays now, is just attacking the seam. For some reason, sometimes the safety will just come down, and I get so many touchdowns that way. I've started to lab it out, and I don't know why it happens, but it does. So, and right here, we're trying to hit him with the crosser once again. Stephon Diggs, can he get his feet in? And he can. Josh Allen's starting to connect with Stephon Diggs in this second half, and like I was saying, I need this to happen because it adds so much to our offense, but will the touchdown count? It will count. So, Stephon Diggs, I think 2 touchdowns on the day now. So, love to see it. Love to see it. Our offense is running so much more smoothly now. And I think that's wise because if Josh Allen and Stephon are connecting on the deep routes, that'll open up so much for us because he really has to pay attention to that as we get another hard hit and no fumble. But 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions for Carson Wentz on the day. Very rough for him. And he's going to start running hurry-up offense because he's down 2 possessions with 5 minutes left. It doesn't really seem like he can stop our offense, so I think that might be something we see more often is him hurrying it up. As right here, 1st and 10, dropping back, and hit as thrown, and it's going to wind up being a touchdown. That hurt so much, seeing something that could have maybe been a sack turn into a touchdown. That's really rough to see. I don't know why Pittman was so open. Right here, we have Emmanuel Sanders back in at quarterback once again. He hands it off to Matt Breida, and yeah, I didn't hit no huddle, and this is actually spiking, and I didn't want to spike the ball because it was about to be 3rd and 10, and I also didn't want to call a timeout because that'd be a waste of a timeout. So I'm like, I guess I have to do an audible and try to run like slants or something like that. My plan was just to escape with Emmanuel Sanders. I promise you guys, why would I try to spike it? I didn't even hit a button, and I tried throwing. I was spamming also throw away at that point because I knew I was about to get a sack. So really, really weird events right there. So right here, Josh Allen, and it looks like we hit the crosser, but we didn't. Once again, like I said, it was a weird, unfortunate series of events. Right there, we had someone on crosser, had someone on a streak, I believe, and for some reason, they just made contact with each other and both blocked each other from the ball. That was going to be a first down, and then maybe we could chew more clock, but instead our opponent has the ball with 4 minutes left, just needs a touchdown to tie the game up. And right here in 2nd and 10, he hits Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell is tearing us up this game, and for some reason, he's able to truck people. Now, Gregory Rousseau is hurt, so this is turning into a really bad game for us, as right there, he almost mossed us once again. We just have to hold off for a little bit longer. Can we do it? And he launches the ball. Paris Campbell burning hide. Easy touchdown. So right here on this drive, we have to get some type of points. I want to drain the clock, get some points, and get out of here. So we're just going to hand the ball off to Breeder right here. Almost had something, but I believe that was Buccaneer. That might have been Leonard, actually, just throwing off the block easily. And right here, I guess we got tackled by Casper. So very, very, very important 3rd and 6. Don't want to give him the ball back. So we're trying to make something happen. Josh Allen completely overthrows Cole Beasley. Easy pick. And now he's got the ball in the 46 with 2 minutes left. So I was expecting him to chew clock, but I guess not right here. He's rolling the pocket. Throws it to Paris Campbell. First down. Moving the chains. And we cannot allow him to do that. It's Jonathan Taylor right there. Another huge hit. No fumble. And 2nd and 2. Once again, hands off to Hines, and a really crucial 3rd down right here. If we get a stop, we might get the ball back. Tremaine Edmonds able to get it. Is it going to be 4th down? Did he get the first? He did get the first, sadly. And right here, Paris Campbell doing some weird shifty moves and made us look pretty stupid. As it's going to be 2nd and 8 right here. I'm saving my timeout because I was hoping maybe he'd make a mistake. But right here, it's 3rd down, so I almost kind of have to call one. And so I think he called one. Yes, that is actually what happened. He called one. I was very confused at the time why he did. But he got the first down, so I guess he knew what he was doing. Right here, he's going to hit a sweep with Pittman. I kind of wanted him to run out, maybe try to make him stand him up before I tackle him so it wastes more clock and maybe he'd get hit with 0-0. But unlucky, 2 seconds left, and he nails the field goal for the win. That's a very rough game. There was 3 minutes left, and we had a 2 possessions lead, and we kind of just blew it. So, very unlucky, but if we get the Ed Oliver dev, we get the upgrade, then it'll all be worth it. It kind of sucks because we could have had both, but I guess you can't have everything, so hopefully we can just get one out of the 2. But yeah, I kind of messed up what I was saying right before the kick. I was trying to let Michael Pittman maybe run a couple extra yards to chew a couple extra seconds, and maybe it'd be 1 second, and then he wasn't able to call a timeout fast enough, but that wasn't the case, as right here we get an upgrade, Tyler Bass. I don't really care. No offense to any Tyler Bass fans out there. Yeah, but I guess it's time to see if we did indeed get the breakout game. I mean, the breakout scenario, and I believe we did. So Ed Oliver is now a superstar, and he does get 4,000 XP. So that was very, very clutch for us. So let's go check out what ability he got and see if he has an upgrade. Yeah, it kind of lessens how hurtful the loss was, but he actually does have an upgrade, and it's Secure Tackler, which isn't the best. I wish it would have been something better, but I guess it's also not the worst. And right here, I believe we're going to upgrade Power Rusher, try to quickly get him to an 85, as he does get quite a few upgrades right there, which was pretty nice. And just in case you were wondering, Gregory Rousseau, he was hurt for the rest of the game, I believe, so he's perfectly healthy. And yeah, so now we fall to 6-4, and the Patriots are 10-1, so it looks like they have the huge lead in the division. And we're going to go ahead and check some yearly stats. As you saw, Stephon Diggs I think he's the best wide receiver in the league right now. But yeah, sadly don't have anyone in the MVP race. Offensive Player of the Year, Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen both right there. Defensive Player of the Year, surprisingly, we have a couple people, Tremaine Edmonds, and I believe it was Micah Hyde. So that's very interesting. See if we can get one of those towards the end of the season and try to work on that. And next week, we're going to be taking on the Saints. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please subscribe, and if you know anyone else out there that would enjoy it, please share with them. I want to help this channel grow. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.